Hello YouTube and welcome to the comic book channel. In today's video I'm going to be showing my new release comic book pickups for the week of Wednesday, March 23rd, 2022. I also didn't have a video last week. I just picked up my books from last week, so those are mixed in here too. But to get us started, from Bad Kids Press, here is Stealing Oz, issue number 1. Looks interesting. Next up, also from Bad Kids Press, is Franken Rocker and the Jailbait Punks, which also looks interesting. From IDW, we've got G.I. Joe, issue number 290. Also from IDW, Stephen King and Owen King Sleeping Beauties, issue number 10. Can't believe this is only on issue 10. I feel like it started coming out like 3 years ago. I'm super behind on it, as you can tell. I think I only read like the first 3 or 4 issues. Over to Valiant Comics, we've got a Shining homage for Shadow Man, issue number 7. Really nicely done. And a new number 1 from Valiant this week. All new Valiant title. It's not a reboot from the past. This is Armor Clads number 1, and this is just the regular cover here. There was a few variants, some pre-order editions, and a metal cover, I think. But I just opted for this one copy of the regular A cover to check out that title and see how it is. Valiant rebooted titles don't historically do that great for collecting, in my opinion. From AWA Upshot, here is the 3rd issue of The Fourth Man, which I will completely admit these covers look really cool. And I like them a lot, but the premise of the book didn't sound that great to me, so I haven't read any yet. From Scout Comics, this might be a early release. I don't know. I saw that it was supposed to be released next week, but I have a copy in my hands today. Again, this is from Scout Comics. This is Cities of Magic, number 1. Got to put that extra CK at the end, because that's not how you spell magic traditionally. Up next from Aftershock Comics is Maniac of New York. The Bronx is Burning. That's the subtitle, I guess. Issue number something. I don't know. Who knows? This is a Francisco Francavilla cover, but I don't know which issue number this is. Issue number 4. My apologies. Cool Dawn of the Dead homage there. Dawn, right? That's Dawn of the Dead movie poster, I think. Here from Behemoth is Heavy Metal Drummer, issue number must be 2. I don't know what's up with these publishers lately, just not putting the issue number anywhere. It's not on the back cover either. I'm going to go with issue 2 because I'm pretty sure issue 1 was last month. And this isn't 3. There's nowhere to look. There's a lot of nudity here though. Oh yes, it says end of chapter 2 on the inside. So issue number 2, whatever cover that is. These next 2 are from last week. So is Heavy Metal Drummer, I believe. This is from Black Caravan, and this is Playthings number 1. Looks like a really bad new metal album cover from 1998. I don't know where they got this font and everything. Looks like it could be like a Korn album or something. Or maybe like one of those like rip-off bands that wasn't in the top tier of like new metal. So like not like a Limp Bizkit or Korn or something, but like somebody like way lower down. I can't think of any of them right now, but I'm sure you can if you try hard. Here is Wrath, number 1 from Black Caravan. This is a cool skateboarding cover. I like this. It looks fun. You know, one of my favorite comics is Mort the Dead Teenager. It's like a 90s, like mid-90s, early to mid-90s like horror comic that Marvel put out. It's like a 4-part mini. And this doesn't look anything like it, but for some reason it reminds me of that universe. I don't know why I felt the need to explain that to you, but I did. Here from Boom in conjunction with IDW is Godzilla vs. Sabian's Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, issue number 1. If you ever wanted to know who would win in a battle of Godzilla versus the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. What's the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers dinosaur thing called? Dinozoid? Dino Man? I don't know. Their thing. I'm assuming they get in that and then fight Godzilla, because they can't fight Godzilla. That would be hard. Speaking of Power Rangers, here's Power Rangers issue number 17, as well as Power Rangers Universe issue number 4, with a Pink Ranger cover that's pretty cool. Next up this is from Image, Image with their Top Cow imprint. This is also from last week. This is the Clay People Colossus number 1. I heard this was like a tie-in or based on some kind of song or something. I don't know. I've got no information. Typical me. Here is Joe Hill's Rain, issue number 3. A new number 1 from Image, and I think this one is last week as well. This is Slumber number 1. Slumber number. This is new from this week. This is issue number 17 of Department of Truth. We got some moon landing, Reagan stuff going on. Looks intense. Here is the Nuora edition of Philadelphia, issue number 20. Wow, issue number 20. We're already on issue number 20. That's crazy. This series just started 5 minutes ago. Here is my favorite ongoing title currently. This is Saga, and this is chapter 57. If you're not reading Saga, you really, really should be. I don't want to say anything about Saga other than you should definitely be reading it. Here is a Stillwater one-shot. I don't know that Stillwater was over, so I don't know why it's got a one-shot, but this is Stillwater The Escape, number 1, or maybe it's a new volume. I'm not sure. I'm not current on Stillwater. I think I'm about 3 issues behind. We've got issue number 10 of The Silver Coin, and this is from last week as well, I believe. Cool all-black cover there. I like and dislike this series. I don't know. It's too much like Ice Cream Man, but it's good. I mean, I understand what a horror anthology is, so I get that it's not like Ice Cream Man. It's a horror anthology, but I don't know. It seems too similar in what they have going on. But I do like how the coin ties everything, and I do like that. I actually like that better than Ice Cream Man, to tell you the truth. Here's a new number 1. This is Ghost Cage number 1. I've heard some good stuff about this, but I don't know what the solicit said. I don't know the synopsis, but it's cool. Got cool cover art. We'll see. And this is definitely got to be from last week. This is Scorched number 3. Really cool cover here. Todd McFarlane cover. Can never go wrong with a Todd Father cover. And that one's awesome. And then from back to this week, we've got from Dark Horse Comics, the Snyder Capullo creation. We have Demons, number 1. This is like a little hollow foil trade dress cover. I'm excited to read this one. It's kind of a thick book, but looks cool. Over to DC Comics, here is Deathstroke Inc. issue number 7, the regular cover. Trying to give up on the DCB covers because they cost me an extra $1, and for what? I can just buy the incentive if I want to throw $20 at a cover. Here is Soul Plumber issue 6. So this is the final issue of this mini series. This has been really cool. I really like this a lot. I'm interested to see how it wraps up and if they're going to do another volume or something, but this is cool if you haven't read it. It's only 6 issues deep, so go find it, get a trade, read it somewhere. It's cool. This one's pretty cool too. I liked Basket Full of Heads more than I like Refrigerator Full of Heads so far, but here's issue number 5 of Refrigerator Full of Heads. Here is Trial of the Amazons, Wonder Girl number 1, with this very, very interesting cover. We've got Detective Comics number 1057. That's from last week. And then from this week, 1058. Featuring the House of Gotham. Here is Batman the Knight, issue number 3, which must be from last week. Equally from last week is Catwoman 41. Yeah, that's from last week. I'm pretty sure. A great, great cover. And here is Wonder Woman 758. This is the International Women's Day cover. Cool cover there, as well as this great cover. I like this one a lot. This cover artist is Paula something. Something I won't be able to say, so I won't try. But she did a good job. Nicely done, Paula. Here is, sorry, I got mixed up, my bad, a B cover for Detective Comics 1057. Sorry, went out of order. Over to the Marvel stuff. Here is Devil's Reign, Villains for Hire, issue number 3. As well as the David Nakayama B variant. Here I have Iron Man, issue number 18. A second printing to Fantastic Four Reckoning War Alpha. Here we have the new number 1 and I guess the second volume of Venom Lethal Protector, and this is the Bill Sienkiewicz variant. I'm not sure if this is ongoing or a one-shot. I'm going to go with ongoing or a mini, probably, but I don't have any information to back that up. Another new number 1 this week is Wolverine Patch, and here is the Scotty Young variant, as well as the regular cover non-variant. I'll butcher this name, I'm sure. Here's the second printing of Star Wars Galactic Star Cruiser Halcyon Legacy. I'm going to go with, that's what I'll say. It's got the black background instead of the white. That's how you identified the second printing there, and it looks pretty cool. I like it. Here is the second printing to Mary Jane and Black Cat Beyond. Is that what the title is? I don't know. And speaking of Beyond, here is Miss Marvel, Beyond the Limit, issue number 4. 2 Miss Marvels on the cover there. 2 Camilla Khans, maybe, or maybe not. Here is the regular cover for the same issue. It kind of looks like my hand, right? Looks like I'm holding the snow globe. Let me position it. No, I can't. The only way to do it is like that. Now it doesn't look like my hand. I tried. Here is Star Wars Dr. Aphra, issue number 19. This is a really cool cover. I don't know who it is. Maybe Ashley Witter. But it looks really cool. I like this artwork a lot. They did a nice job, whoever it was. Here is Savage Spider-Man, issue number 2. Or Z, depending on how I'm supposed to read that. But I would assume 2. And this is a wacky, crazy book. I don't know that I like it, but it's weird and out there. Here is the last Peach Momoko Demon Days one-shot, I guess. This is Peach Momoko's Demon Days Blood Feud number 1. Here is this Bjorn Banderins, I can't say the guy's name, variant. It looks pretty cool. Here is a Bill Sienkiewicz cover as well. And then we have the regular Peach Momoko cover. Here's issue number 3 to Elektra, Black, White, and Blood. Cool cover there. And then that was the variant cover. This is the regular cover. got a second printing to Avengers number 53, Red Panther cover there. Here's Shang-Chi, issue number 10, the Carnage Forever variant. Here's issue number 2 of Maestro World War M, the design variant. And I've got what is probably Avengers Forever 4, I think. Let's see. Yeah, the Stormbreakers variant for Avengers Forever issue number 4 by R.B. Silva. Here is X Deaths of Wolverine issue number 5. This crazy variant. I've got issue number 2 of Star Wars Galactic Star Cruiser Halcyon Legacy. And a pair of copies of Star Wars Darth Vader 21. Last up for new books is Amazing Spider-Man number 92. Beyond. And I have some back issues to go through. Not a whole lot, nothing that cool. But here is Batman 121. I had to go to my other shop and pick up my pull list that had been sitting there for a while, so some of these are a little old. Here is issue number 7, the 2 Nice House on the Lake. I think this is the B cover, I'm not sure. A copy of Radiant Red, number 1. The regular cover for Wonder Woman 785. And then some back issues, some actual back issues. Here is Miles Morales Spider-Man, issue 15. Really just got that one for the Strange Academy preview. But it's also a very cool Miles cover. Try to pick up any good Camilla Khan covers that I see, and I saw a couple today. So I grabbed Miss Marvel 13 of the G. Willow Wilson run. Yeah. Thought that was a really cool cover. As well as this cover here. This is issue number 7. Like that one a lot. And then also a Greg Horn cover for She-Hulk, issue number 7. Great cover there. Greg Horn does a great job on She-Hulk. And Emma Frost. I think he did the Emma Frost covers, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, he did. Here is the 1 in 25 for Strange number 1. And I also got the 1 in 100 Hidden Gem variant. Those came in the mail. I picked up the miniseries Chosen, which is from Dark Horse Comics and Mark Millar. It's been optioned recently, I think. So I grabbed issues 1 through 3 of that because I found a good deal on it. I got a couple of copies of the True Believers edition of Thor, well, let's see, 337. I think that's the issue number. The first Beta Ray bill. This is the True Believers dollar reprint edition, but they're signed by Walt Simonson, so you can't see the cover or a signature, but it's there. There's his signature. So I grabbed a pair of those from the Hero Initiative. I grabbed this really great Young Avengers Volume 2, Number 1 variant cover because I really liked it a lot, and it's a great America Chavez cover. Really like the feel of this cover. It's nice. Speaking of America Chavez, I got my Marvel Verse America Chavez little trade paperback there. Got some innovation books in this week as well. This is Freddy's Dead, The Final Nightmare, issue number 1. Also got issue number 3 of the same series. And issue number 5. That cover is really cool. And here's the Topps Comics official movie adaptation of Jason Goes to Hell, The Final Friday, issue number 1. Look how awesome that cover is. Need to change out the bag and board there because it's a little grimy, but nonetheless, super cool. And then my last book, I got a copy of Amazing Spider-Man 150, a straight up mid-grade 5.0 CGC copy, but nonetheless, I filled an Amazing Spider-Man hole that I needed to fill. So those are my pickups for the week, guys. Thank you so much for bearing with me for 21 minutes here. I appreciate you. Please let me know in the comments below what you guys picked up this week, and I hope you have an awesome week, and I'll see you next time.